Focus. Okay.
Welcome back to our adventure, boys.
I have this one, which I don't like writing on because it's nice. I like it. This is where I put my permanent stuff. And then this one is also permanent, but it's like
The three of you.
Wait, no.
With you.
So the three of you, Sir Charles D. Pennington III, Civ Blackfire, and Roscoe Galloway, we're all headed south along the coast of Bain Bay as Elsif took a ferry to the wrong city.
Can I was in town last time. I was looking for any means of transport.
There's a ferry that goes across the bay.
Is there anything else? Is there?
Carts.
Yeah, use the cart.
Yeah. Well, I might be able to bring it like to the very coast. Wait, so this is Bay and Bay plug between like two mainlands, right here.
Yep.
And then I went like up here.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
You're
so I
where
went
that
around
ends.
Bay and Bay.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you around?
Okay. Well, then I'm.
Through the water. Yeah.
I'm gonna look around and I'm going to see if I can find any boats other than the ferry.
Okay. So in Torrey, there's a few kayaks. There's a kayak maker actually in the city. There's along the pier or along the dock. There's a few boats that look like they haven't been used in a while.
I'm gonna go to the kayak maker and I'm gonna ask him how much a kayak costs.
All right. 60 gold.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any rental services. If there's any way I could
He broke.
rent a kayak.
Yeah, sure. The rental rate is 270 gold a day.
Even that is like
That rate.
How broke are you?
I have 62 gold.
Dude, I have 780 gold.
I know, it's because you guys were doing stuff.
No,
and I was-
you sold something, didn't you?
Alright, I'm going to ask the general store manager, or whoever's there, if I can sell amber. If you'd like to buy some amber from me.
Yeah, I could buy some, but the jeweler across the way might have some more uses for it.
Okay, thank him for the information. Head over to the jeweler.
Okay.
I asked the jeweler how much he would pay for amber.
Okay. Let's see. I'll take them for 35 gold each.
Okay. I sell him my amber, only one amber.
All right.
Just want to make sure I don't have anything. I just want to check, because if I have something, I can sell.
Why don't you just buy the boat and then get over here and then maybe we'll
Alright,
have
yeah,
some the old
I'm gonna go
gate.
back to the kayak maker and buy the kayak.
All right. So you purchase the kayak. 60 gold.
Alright, sounds good. And then I'm going to... Do I have a paddle with that kayak?
Yeah, paddles included, complimentary.
Okay. Alright,
Pretty
good.
nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna go over to the bay, check out my kayak, make sure it's safe, and then I'm gonna paddle over to Bay and Bay Plug.
All right. So you will arrive on the island after
We haven't arrived, have we?
3 hours. Nope. This is all kind of happening at the same time. So.
Okay, well,
So you're there now, but now I'm gonna go over to there.
we're gonna like swim across, right?
Yep, we're at the shortest
Point.
length between the mainland and the plug.
All right.
So we're gonna hike up our knickers and go for a swim.
All right. Let's see. No. Okay. So, Civ and Roscoe, you two make it across just fine. Sir Charles D. Pennington III has a few issues going across. You don't know how to swim. So, let's roll some dexterity saving throws. Roll 3.
He didn't bother telling us.
18.
Okay.
He didn't have time to talk. He walked into the water.
9.
Okay. You struggle your way somehow across this
Can I drown Hayden's dog?
half-mile stretch of water, and you are countered by nothing. So you two, all 4 of you are on their own now.
We're in different points.
Yep. You 3 arrived at the same location. Don't know where this ferry took Elsiv.
Well, we know it took him to Tori.
Yeah. But you don't know where it is, really.
So, I'm going to go to the middle of the island, just from what I can tell. You know, maybe the highest point I can find.
Okay.
I get it.
And I'd like to, I'd like to take some. I'd like to clear out a little area, put some rocks up, create a small fireplace, and light it. And
Swim across, right?
Yep, we're at the shortest
Point.
length between the mainland and the plug.
All right.
So we're gonna hike up our knickers and go for a swim.
All right. Let's see. No, that's not the right one. Okay. So, Civ and Roscoe, you two make it across just fine. Sir Charles D. Pennington III has a few issues going across. You don't know how to swim. So, let's roll some dexterity saving throws. Roll 3.
He didn't bother telling us.
18.
Okay.
he didn't have time to talk. He walked into the water.
9.
Okay. You struggle your way somehow across this
Can I drown Hayden's dog?
half-mile stretch of water, and you are countered by nothing. So you two, all 4 of you are on their own now.
We're in different points.
Yep. You 3 arrived at the same location. Don't know where this ferry took Elsiv.
Well, we know it took him to Tori.
Yeah. But you don't know where it is, really.
So, I'm going to go to the middle of the island, just from what I can tell. You know, maybe the highest point I can find.
Okay.
I get it.
And I'd like to, I'd like to take some. I'd like to clear out a little area, put some rocks up, create a small fireplace, and light it. And I throw some green brush on top and create a really nice smoke.
Well, we're gonna go in the
Sick.
opposite direction of the smoke.
Okay, so the island is slightly wooded. It's mostly plains.
How big is it?
Fairly flat.
He's probably getting.
It's about a mile and a half square. Yeah, it's about 1.5 square miles. The whole island. It's not very large.
So if we looked around, could we see?
You could see each other. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look
Oh.
around and see.
Oh, well,
Or Elsa.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I feel no need to create a fire.
I'm gonna watch him build a fire before
Yeah.
I come and get him.
I'm gonna walk over to those two.
Okay. So you guys are on the west side of the island.
Okay.
Yeah. But want to look around? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna look around for some sort of plug. Or sorry, wait, not a plug.
We're on the plug.
I think Hayden had one.
I'm
Maybe we
gonna
should
look.
spot for any signs of.
Yeah, any signs of life?
I'm gonna do that. I mean, there's trees, and grass, and stuff, and water
I see.
all around us.
Eight.
All right, yeah. I'm
2
gonna-
feet, 2 more.
The
2
dog in
more
the
rebels.
woods.
5.
All right. Nothing too outstanding. You spot a building towards the center of the island. small pyramid-like structure, very small. That's all I see.
I'll be like, yo, you see, like,
I'm gonna.
There's that pyramid over there.
okay.
Hey, Will, you see anything?
Dave said there's a pyramid, or Roscoe said there's a pyramid over there.
I'm gonna look around as well.
Okay.
See what I can see. 7.
The
Small
small pyramid-like thing.
3.
Yeah, I'm going to put my kayak in my bag full of them, and I'm going to head over there.
Okay.
You
You guys,
like?
you guys all want to follow?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
follow.
go to- okay. So, this gray stone pyramid hut thing has a door on the front. It's a stone door. Doesn't look like it's been opened in a while.
So like, is it like dust and like cobwebs, like that?
Yeah.
While?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's kind of mossy. There's moss growing over like the gap where it
right.
meets the
It's
wall.
like Gygax, you know, a man of that power, probably wouldn't have to just use the front door. You know, he can probably like witch doctor his way in.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn into a rocktopus and smash it open.
I thought. Oh, alright.
Can I
Just
do that?
before we even check if it's unlocked or.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a rocktopus.
Meanwhile,
and
it's
smash
just
it.
like a
Oh, no,
treasure.
I'm
It's
not
a
gonna-
treasury, and we
I'm
just
not
like.
gonna let 'em.
No,
Grab
there'd be
star.
innocent people in there.
Okay.
Grab stuff.
Yep, and that ancient
Are you gonna
tomb.
stop?
I'm just gonna Roscoe's not allowing you to do that.
Sorry, man.
He's gonna.
Like, can the human like alter the druid?
He got to you before you transformed. That's all.
Well, then I'm gonna transform with him on me.
Oh god.
No, I'm telling you,
Nope.
it's a bad idea. There could be innocent
Yeah.
people in there.
Yeah.
I'm
grab
gonna
Payne's
tell
dog.
Roscoe.
I'm gonna
as
grab
much
his
as
dog
usually
and
I would agree.
don't do anything.
I tell Roscoe as much as I agree with being careful.
I'm
There's
carrying Hayden's dog
probably
now.
not any normal, innocent human beings in that building with moss growing on.
Like, I'm gonna kick
We don't know that that's the
And
only
a
entrance.
stone. No, we do not.
No.
I would agree with you there.
I'm gonna
And
kick
it very well could be a trap.
Yeah.
But in this, I'd say that
I'm gonna lightly push on the stone door.
All right.
See if it's unlocked.
Yeah, it slides open easily.
Okay, great.
So on the inside of this building, there's some bookshelves, display cases. There's bookshelves with books.
Is it nice? Like, has it been lived in, or is it like?
It's not run down or overgrown at all.
Oh, okay. So it looks like people
There's
in there.
there's bookshelves with snow globes all over them, and these books.
Is it like
I'm going.
a
I'm going in
stone
the
or
snow
wooden
globe.
You know what you gotta do when you see a bookshelf.
Damn.
I'm going to look.
Yeah, I know what to do.
I'm gonna look for anything, any interesting titles or any interesting books that stand out, and some tomes and such like that. So I'm gonna look around.
Looking across the bookshelves, they all look. Nothing looks outstanding. Looking at the snow globes, they're all nice and snowy. Although one of them is filled with sand.
I'm going
gonna take
to
some snow
investi-
globes.
I'd like to investigate the sand snow globe.
It's a snow globe filled with sand.
I'm gonna take all the snow.
There's a library on the
So
inside.
I
of
like
the
whip
snow
out my
globe.
sack and just like stuff over there.
All these snow globes.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the sand one too?
Sure, why not?
You're
Okay.
gonna
No, that's
pull
the
it,
one that
it's gonna
stands
be-
out. We need that one.
Oh, well, I won't take the sand one.
Okay.
But I'll try like pushing it, see if it's like lashed down or something.
It's not latched down. It's not stuck in
Are they
position.
the kind of snow globes that you wind up and they play music?
That's I don't think
I've
so.
never
Yeah,
heard of
I've
that.
never
No,
Stuck in a
heard of
box.
they have
Never.
those. They have
No,
those.
they don't.
I've never ever heard of
100%
They-
don't.
Neither have I, but I
Yeah.
believe you.
No, my sister has like 5.
that. Okay, no, it's not that kind of snow globe.
These are really nice looking.
It's the kind of snow globe that like shake up and looks like it's snowing.
I'm gonna take the snow globes.
The snowy ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
The snow globe
Okay,
ones.
so you
Not
got
the
that.
sand globe.
You have 12 snow globes, 11 snow globes in your possession now.
Nice.
Okay. Anybody else wanna?
Would you say the bookshelves here is it like dusty like is it like not been touched in a while or appears not to be touched in a while? Yeah, look for dust.
Looks like it
inside
hasn't been touched in a while, but it also seems like a very clean environment. Like
Okay,
there's
so
not like there
there's
wouldn't
no
be just dust coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, alright. I was gonna look for like where there's no dust in front of one of the books, you know? Some
Yeah.
Scooby Doo shite.
Yeah.
I'm going to I'm gonna go over to each bookshelf and I'm going to lay my arm across the books and tilt them, not ripping them off, but just tilt them
I'm gonna rip them
and
off.
then put them back and see if any of them.
Looking for a lever.
Alright,
And I'm going
so,
to do that.
We haven't
do it
rolled
for all of
spot to see if there's anything
Yeah,
but
for
the
all-
bookshelves
yeah.
there.
alright, you do it to all the books, nothing happens.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look at the display case. Is there?
That was where the snow globes were.
Oh my bad.
Okay, I'm just gonna look
Yeah,
anywhere
that's
like but the library. I'm seeing what else is here.
Alright, it's basically just a one room, 4 walls, bookshelves kind of room.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the sand snow globe.
I'm going to see if I can move the bookshelves out of their place. Like, adjust either, I don't know if there's enough
But
room to
before we
shimmy
start
them to
moving
left
stuff,
or right.
I'm gonna grab the snow
But
globe.
if there's anywhere to
The
like
sand one.
push
Sand
them,
Can you grab the sand one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I want to
Just get on
expose
them.
all the wall
Windows
behind
on
the
it.
bookshelves
Yeah.
I can.
So when you grab this sand snow globe, kind of shakes it up, jostles it a little bit. The sand starts spreading out. Around the building you guys are in, wind starts picking up, sand starts braiding the door, whipping around on the inside, and you guys all wake up in the same room. Stuff has changed.
We're in the snow
Well,
globe.
we teleported.
There's no bookshelves. There's no bookshelves anymore.
We've lost something.
There's
Okay,
sand
over
built
here.
up in the corners. There's
Oh yeah, say that from our school project.
There's a
Yeah.
small-
Sorry, I'm sorry.
There's a small campsite built up in the corner of one of the rooms, and the door is now missing.
Like it's an empty hole there, or it's just a
Yeah.
brick wall.
Yep, it's an empty hole
Do I
there.
still have
Okay.
the sand globe with me?
Nope, it's vanished.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately check out the little campsite thing. Set
Alright.
up. Snoop around there, see what's going on, see what the deal is with that.
So, it's a weathered campsite. There are signs of recent living. Fire is still a little warm. There's pots and pans, bedrolls. Clearly somebody's been here recently.
Okay. I'm gonna do an even more in-depth search of the campsite area. This time, searching for any magical / arcane items that Mr. Gygax may have been insinuated with.
Alright. You don't find anything of interest or magical properties.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Were you saying something?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave the place, the pyramid.
You know, like walk outside.
Yeah. And I'm
Alright.
gonna look around, see if I can see anything different.
So right as you walk outside of the door, there's a staircase that leads down.
oh, I think the door's
Yeah, you walk through
There's
the doorway.
still a doorway. You know, like there's not a door.
I see. I understand now.
Oh,
I
is
thought-
there no-
the way I saw it is like it was just 4 walls. and
I
was
asked
like,
him.
oh,
I
God.
asked. Is there
Did you
just?
not?
Yeah.
No, I guess not.
So you walk through the empty doorway where a door once was, and there's stairs. There's a staircase directly in front of you that leads down. There's a terrace or catwalk that goes around this building. You realize that you're now elevated. You're not on flat ground anymore. There's 2 sort of spires or towers that poke out, or like this is where you guys are. So you just walk out here. Here's a staircase. You know?
Yeah.
Here's like that kind of catwalk. There's a tower over here and a little tower over here. They're angled up. So like at the
Right.
top level, nobody can be in them. You can just barely see the top of an archway peeking out right here, almost like this building that you're on has been covered up by all this blowing sand that's whipping around on the inside.
Sand temple.
Yeah. Wait. And we don't have the sand globe anymore.
No.
Dang. We should have examined it really closely to see if that's in there. I bet you it is.
We could
I
flip it
did
upside down.
examine it closely, and he said it was a sand globe with a light.
I'm just gonna check, make sure this is still going.
I was thinking about that.
Sweet.
Alright.
You're not screwed up.
Okay. Okay. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna head outside with Civ here. Okay, is there like is it like a definite point where like the sand is just like there like a wall, like just like going around? That's kind of how I saw it. I'm not sure.
But we should go see if we're surrounded by something.
Sand.
Get out of here.
Kind of. The stairs don't lead to anything. I forgot to include a thing. In the room you were in, there is a hatch on the floor now in the room that you guys were in. Forgot to include that. So there's a hatch on the floor in there. Otherwise, the stairs are blocked off. There's like sand coming around here. So this is all filled in.
Okay, so we can't like see too much outside of the sand.
Yep.
I'd like
Right.
to open
Okay. Well, and as far as you can see, it's just sand.
Yeah, so Will and I are outside, or Civ and I are outside, and then the other two are indoors.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Let's take some sand.
All
So
right,
you want to open that hatch, you said?
that. Yes, I do.
Let's see what's
Okay.
outside.
So, again,
Let's see what this.
I screwed up. There's two hatches.
I
Okay.
see.
There's one here. There's one there. I'll number them like that. How do you proceed?
I'll go through hatch 2, he'll go through hatch 1.
There are 4 of you.
But these two are outside.
Okay.
I'm having Adrian check down all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose I'll go through that one. Or at least I'll open it up. I'm not going to just hop right down.
Okay.
No,
So,
I'm gonna hop right down. No questions asked. Not even going to
Hatch one?
inspect it.
okay.
2, he's going for 2.
I'm gonna inspect it.
No, I'm just gonna like open it and slide in.
Okay. So there's.
You open
No,
them on
I'm
the
a bit-
spikes, and mine was going to open to go.
I'm a bit plump, so I'm going to grease myself with dog urine.
Okay.
Aiden,
I don't think that has any.
that's your last reference to the dog urine before we kill it.
So there's a staircase. Okay. You fall down the staircase and take 3 damage.
Okay.
Too slippery.
At the bottom of the staircase, there's a door.
What do I see down hatch 1?
A staircase and a fat dude.
Oh, no, he went down hatch 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
A staircase.
Okay,
No fat
I'm going
dudes,
there.
fat.
Alright, I'm gonna head down the staircase. Looking around.
Okay. So you go down the bottom staircase. There is a door to your right. You went down. No, you went down 1.
Mhm.
There's a door to your left.
Okay.
All right.
Well, these two just did stuff. I'm gonna like grab some of that sand, just like put it in a little pouch or something. Just a pouch of little sand, you know. And I'm gonna follow Hayden down to go do.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just about to say I was gonna whistle and say that I found things.
While I'm outside, I'm gonna take one of my mithril spikes, right? I'm gonna throw it through the sand and just see what happens to it.
All right.
Yeah.
It disappears beyond sight. You don't hear it hit anything. You don't see it again.
Wait, try one of your water-based
Disappears pretty
acorns.
quickly.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Is he
do
on
that
the sand right
next.
now? Is Hayden on the sand right now?
Isn't that sort of a waste?
I'm not sure.
Don't we only have a couple left?
Mithril spikes?
Or no, the acorns are water.
No, I've got 3 acorns left, and I was gonna throw it on a tree, climb it, see if I can see over the sand. But I'm just gonna head back in.
All right.
You followed Hayden?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll follow you there. Down hatch 1.
I'm going to examine the door very closely and just make sure that there aren't
kick
any traps.
Okay. Roll spot
use
or investigate. Same thing.
It's not.
Okay. The door looks like it has been used recently. There's no traps or anything that you can see on it. It looks like it's been opened pretty recently.
Okay. I tell Peyton that. I tell him that the door looks like it's been used recently and that there could be potentially someone in there.
Okay.
Someone down this way. So I'm going to open it.
All right. Oops, sorry.
That's my bad, sir.
So you said you're gonna open it?
Yes.
All right. Through the door, there are about 15 to 20 dead, decaying skeletons. They all look like they were trying to get to the door. They were reaching for the door. They died. Oddly enough, when you look at them all, none of them have any teeth. There's no teeth.
Oh god. Okay. Me and Aiden are gonna open our door.
Hey,
Hey, now you're gonna open
Okay.
our door.
Okay. Hayden and I are going to open the door. I'm going to take my mace and I'm just going to smash it vertically.
Okay. You smash the door open.
Good.
Through the door, there's a bunch of dead skeletons, decaying bodies.
Do
Are
I
we in
have
the
teeth?
same room?
They do not have teeth. Nope.
Can we see like light anywhere?
Okay, so I have this bag of teeth.
Nope.
I have a bag of teeth, and I have 5 pieces left. I'm going to throw one on the ground. No, I'm going to place it in one of the skeletons' heads and see what happens.
You place it
A
too.
skeleton's
Okay.
probably gonna grow inside.
Okay.
Skeleton.
A skeleton who fights for you spawns.
Tell him to just go in there and let's close the door.
I asked the skeleton what he thinks happened to these people.
It doesn't talk, it's a skeleton.
Yeah, I don't have any tongue.
Doesn't have a brain.
It doesn't have any tongues.
It's just
any
a, it's
vocals.
just a druid class thing that you can summon to fight for you.
Okay, well I'm just
It's not
gonna
an
have.
intelligent
Send it forward.
Okay, I'm gonna send it forward.
Alright. So outside of this room there's a tunnel that leads a dark, skinny tunnel. About halfway down that tunnel, steps on a pressure plate, you hear a click, and a giant stone slab just pulverizes it.
I'm taking a spear and I'm just poking the enemy, touching on the tile, just sort of like a blind person, just making sure I'm not gonna step on something.
Okay.
Just slowly walk forward. And I advise Peyton what I suppose you can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your spear hits a pressure plate, you get crushed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping it'll break the spear and not me, but we'll see.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna stay behind him, I guess, by like 5 feet.
Alright. So you reach a door. It's a stone door. It's got some sort of zombie skeleton arm reaching through the bottom of the door, trying to claw at anything it can grab.
It's like moving?
Yep, it's moving. The door's been chained off. It's very clearly it's a very new chain that's chained the door.
Okay.
Very new.
So we can like totally like see his hand just like
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Everything from the elbow down you can see.
I'm going to investigate the bodies a little closer.
They're skeletons without teeth.
Me and Hayden.
So there's no scratch marks.
I'm
They're skeletons
gonna,
without teeth.
I'm gonna look at his arm and just like kinda try to identify what creature that could be there.
It's some sort of infected human. It's got quick rot, which the flesh is rotted away, and so the skin is just kind of hanging on bone. It's a zombie, mummy, skeleton kind of mix.
Making any noise or?
Not that you can hear.
That's even scarier.
Other than it thrash around its arm.
Right. Should we cut it off?
Me and Hayden are
Can
gonna
I-
like
I'm thinking about it.
go down our tunnel.
Yeah, were you guys on?
There are two.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go down that tunnel and keep an eye out for traps with Hayden's light sources.
My
So
gem
you-
of brightness.
So you go down that tunnel where the skeleton got pulverized, take a corner, and you find yourself meeting right back up with
Oh,
the
there
rest of
too.
the crew. Yep. There's a little one-way door there. You've met back up with the crew. So.
Hello. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just take my trident. I'm gonna get real close to that arm without just out of reach
Wait,
of
do
it.
you want me to do it? Because I have a sword.
I'm gonna slam down on it. No, I have a sword too. I would have thought of that.
I thought you cut it off.
No, I'm just stabbing it right in his hand,
All right.
I'll cut it off.
hitting it to the ground.
Wait,
No, don't cut it off.
So you hit the
Cut
arm.
it off then.
As soon as you hit the arm, the whole thing turns to sand instantly.
The arm?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's got to roll. Everybody's got to roll a Constitution saving throw. So,
26.
6.
Eli, just
three Constitution.
14.
rolls.
Constitution.
Plus
3.
bonus.
Yeah.
I got 29.
18.
Okay, so you guys are all fine.
you just say 21.
21.
After you do that, you now you notice a door to your left. Also, it's been recently used. You can tell.